Oh, well, it is that time again. Welcome back to another. Whoopsie, the hell's that? Somebody just sent me an email on Gmail. A Gmail email, as it were. I know, I'm not that funny. Sorry. Anyway, let's just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Or am I? Whatever. Let's just get to the game. Let's just go pick up where we left off. Adam and friends have found the first of 5 star maps. We need to find 4 more. And the Ebon Hawk is sitting right there, right in front of me, waiting to be waiting to be boarded. Hey, look, a droid. Hey, look, another droid. Wait, were they fighting? Were those droids fighting? Those droids looked like they were fighting. That was weird. That was weird. Droids were fighting. Weird. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get on the Ebon Hawk now. Revan and Malak returned from the Mandalorian War as Sith, using their fleet to conquer. I think I might as well just put my lightsabers away because I'm not going to need them on board the Ebon Hawk. But I'm definitely going to use both of them at some point. Why am I getting ready to fight somebody? I think I got something in my nose, too. Hey, Canderous, how are you?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want to talk, dude. But why are you getting mad at me?
I was one of the best youth warriors in the Clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Why do I feel like I got something in my nose? Didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Some fight. I want a basilisk war droid.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Not really. You give me some adrenal stimulants.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need?
Not really.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
2 war stories in 1 playthrough. I'm good. Canderous is awesome. What do you mean? Where did you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
Meg Griffin?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
No.
Your
Thanks for
choice.
the stories, Canderous.
I'm here if you want something done right.
He's a wonderful Mandalorian, this Canderous Ordo. What's... Still quite a bit of space in this ship. I'll leave you be then. Yeah, then of course you're gonna show up.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you, which is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry. Not worry, Johnny. I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me.
Honestly, I
even
think
though
Johanny's
tried
probably
to
the
take
one
your life.
character out of this
I can
entire
only
game
hope
that I do not like.
In our time journeying together, I will succeed.
I'm really just not crazy about the Johanny. Where's the mission anyway? Oh, there she is.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why? Well, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip. if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena? I knew a Lena once. She had nice legs.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Intergalactic stinks. Skank?
Okay,
Lord.
have it your way.
I feel like Mission Vale and Ali Zora from the Mass Effect series would be the best of friends. Where's the cockpit? I'm not gonna make a snide comment. There we go. Hey, Karth, you old asshole.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quietly. You know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop? I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Tatooine for training. Isn't that strange?
You know, I thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
He said there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say
You know,
that they told you
the
that you were
bond
tied
we
to
just-
Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a
Like when a
neophyte
man and a
Padawan
woman-
who's been
yeah, I'm not
saddled
gonna go
with the
there.
responsibility of tracking down these star
There might be
maps.
children watching.
Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Bastila and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm going to say.
And what does that mean? What, is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Stop being an asshole, Karth. Hi, honey.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me.
I do. How did you know?
Well, educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
No, I doubt it.
Why do you still try to deny the existence of this bond between us? Like it or not, we are linked, as our shared vision of the star map proved. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Yeah, well, you could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices
totally
you
a
make
joke,
could affect
Beth.
both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, honey. So, okay. What do we got? We have 1, 2. Oh, we're on Tatooine now. 1, 2. Oh, what? Yeah. 1, 2. These coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Yavinista. Meanwhile, we got also Tatooine. Got Kashyyyk. My favorite place. Manan. And my least favorite place in this entire game, Corbin. Do not want to go. I kind of want to go here though. There might be some. Actually, you know what? Nah. Decide which one. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go to Tatooine. Next stop, Tatooine. Yeah, everybody knows Tatooine. That never gets old. No one knows. Well, yeah, whatever. Ugh, those guys again. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KOTOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Hey, it's Shorty!
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet.
This guy
Apparently,
is
they left
tiny!
him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila.
Of course, hard to kill. You're so. Look at you.
But I assure you, he is.
You're a midget compared to Lord Malak.
Hunter is well earned.
The midget compared to me!
Calo.
And I'm short!
I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Are we there yet? Sleepy, sleepy. It's a vision! Lost Isley Spaceport. Never find more wretched hive, gum and villainy. We must be cautious. I know Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was inside some kind of cave.
A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Hey, Karth, you good?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Let me get my weapons out. Hey, whoa, easy. What's... Not right. What do you mean? Oh, I think we got a stowaway. we got a lot of lightsabers today. Let's switch this one to green. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this. So there must be some other explanation. Examine the supply. Yeah, okay. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate this theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Great. Hey, we got a stowaway on board the Ebon Hawk. That's awesome. Pretty awesome. Thank you. What's in here?
No problem. Didn't
Here's
work.
my head. Wait. You think you heard the stuff? Yeah, I was reading that. Hell, dude.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Okay.
Ah!
Kipuna, Bonanakichu.
You didn't call me Pikachu. Little girl, where did you come from?
Selima Wangakun Bifkin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Muchashakapaka.
What? Eh? Still don't understand you.
Muchashakapaka.
You tell me your name. Point to yourself. My name is Adam Astra. You are...
Muchashakapaka.
Sasha? Your name is Sasha, right?
Muchashakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonanakichu. Selima Wangakun Bifkin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up.
Tongki ba. Tongki ba non tontek.
Leap there.
Tong abuk shami no nok. Tongki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Hide.
Tongki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bitkin. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka.
Rushin.
Tong abuk shami no nok. Tongki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand.
Mucho shakapaka.
You said that before. What is... Yeah, I can't pronounce that.
Mucho shakapaka.
Something about me, but what?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's something you like, yes. Gondescend. Gondescend means you like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
Like me. I understand.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Aw, I made a new friend.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tongki ba non tontek.
I understand. I won't hurt you.
Tongki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok.
You want something.
Mucho shakapaka.
Food! I want food.
Selima wanga kun bitkin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tongki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka.
Yep, nope. Not going there.
Tongki ba non tontek. Tongki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship.
Tongki ba non tontek.
You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Why are you scared of the Mandalorians? Utbad lias Mandalore.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
It took you before. And hurt you?
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
The Mandalorian ship wasn't home. You didn't like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
sleep here. The Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Bristagna Sasha Liesva.
Tong abuk shami nonok.
Tell me about your home before. Blah.
Tong ki ba non tontek.
Dantooine. Maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you. Interesting. Okay, wait a minute. We're definitely gonna have to go back to Dantooine at some point. Definitely heading back to Dantooine after this. Oh, that hurt. You got a stowaway on the Ebon
Welcome
Hawk,
to
ladies and gentlemen.
Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Fine, okay.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking. Actually, I really need to get going.
That's not much in...
No,
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Yes?
Oh, what's this guy want? Yep. What shipment? What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Gizka? Really? There are Gizka on my... Yep. I can't deal with that now. Creature's defense determines how difficult it is to hit. Hey, Tatooine, another nice place. I just want to get closer to you, Bastila.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true that you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Ow. My bones hurt. But killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
Well, you would have killed Revan eventually, right?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Hey, look, it's a Jawa. There's actually a lot of Jawas here. Oh, that's just fucking perfect. Because I'm probably going to die. Or am I?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
These guys seem very, very friendly.
So be it.
I look like Loki. Dead. Yellow crystal, terpene cardio, yada yada yada. Double bladed lightsaber and a dark Jedi robe, night robe. Need a pad. Huh. The assassin pistol? Yeah.
I'm here.
Your wish?
Sure.
Your wish? Oh God, what is that thing? What is it,
How
Johnny?
may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if you could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Why are you so ugly?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is the KOTOR homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true.
You don't look
Come,
like you've been redeemed.
there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yeah, oh my god, that hurts. Ooh, no, I don't want how do you call it? Something launch. Okay, sorry. That's why the circle office.
What is it?
Sure.
Circa office. Circa, Durka. I need a drink. Oh, I have one. Learn. Gandalf. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. This dive sucks. Registrations? Look at Enderman with a gun right on the wall.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wanna cool best ching pa ma rulira.
톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스 우바바두 거지 동농봉성 융장 동바독스막델야.
What's going on here? Who are you?
구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마룰리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키.
This problem. Why you mad, bro?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Circuit Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side, huh?
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Know about anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Farewell.
Wonderful human being.
나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스.
What do you mean? What are you talking?
구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스. 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이.
Intelligent or not, the Sand People have killed people. The Sand People have killed people. Yeah, that tracks.
나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스. 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스.
What would you suggest then?
구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스. 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이.
Who would have a capable droid?
나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스. 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스.
Don't think C-3PO was available in this game.
구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징방 논객 톡닝자 무이라 라베스. 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 문디 활동의 지형급이.
Maybe I'll look into it.
구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마 루리라 라지군 슬리모파도나 나보다 니wen키 스마토마 와나군 베스 징파마 루리라 톡징
We got problems out in the Dune Sea, don't we? That was called the Dune Sea? Totally not sorry. Oh, droid! Oh, found the droid shop.
What?
What's that thing I found? Where is that droid shop? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Johnny? What the hell is she? Oh, there she is. She just wandered off. You suck, Johnny. That's why you suck so bad. Well, at least in my opinion, you know. Oh, man. What do you have available in your shop? But in HK-47? I know what HK means. Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. You don't seem to know much about it.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Why haven't you wiped its memory? I'm interested. Let's talk price. Can I convince you to lower the price a bit? That was quick. Desperate to sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower? Come on. Think of the advertising you'll get from me. Dude, come on! Wait, how much do I have? Not even close. Well, okay, let's see what I can sell. I can sell a lot. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I did just sell one of my lightsabers. I have a pretty good idea what HK means. I had to sell a bunch of stuff first, but it worked. Worth it.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Rabble with me now?
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Well, he seems likable. I have awesome. I have a new psychopath droid. Now I get to travel with droids.
Sure.
Come on, you morons. I have droids. Now I have 2 droids traveling with me.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin? Meatbag.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Has that function been used a lot?
Answer. I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember?
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
How do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Very well.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Oh, wait, where are you going?
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Where would I get authorization?
Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Father's Lodge. Fazar's is north of the Zerka office. You'll need a hunting license to deal with him. He'll just send you to the Zerka office to get one. That's what you say now, but when the Sand people attack you, you'll be screaming for help. Besides, I couldn't let you pass if I wanted to. The gate lock needs to be swiped with your authorization. Sorry. See the Zerka office.
He just felt like doing that for no reason. I'm on Tatooine. I got a psychopath droid. And I need to go to whatever the hell you call that place. Or I can just do this. Nah, I'm good. Hey, asshole.
Achua Pengti, yun.
Life support pack? It'd be useful. Hey, bro. I've already sold enough lightsaber stuff. Blaster carbon. Oh, golly.
Ki mulira. Kakincha nawabaga.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
Hunting licenses, you idiot.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why? Yeah, no. Why not their head?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
We'll agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business. Greetings again from the... Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
What was K4 doing with his fingers? Well, I guess we'll find out at some point. Owie. Tatooine. I'm so tired now.
No one leaves anchor. Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
That's it for this recording. Thank you for watching, and good night.